What if you walked into a Udupi restaurant at Bangalore? You sit down, waiter comes and you say, "Give me some food." Yes, just food. Now, what do you think waiter brings to you? Maybe idli, maybe dosa, or maybe just a glass of water and a confused look. See, you got the answer, but not the answer you wanted. This is exactly what happens when people use AI tools like ChatGPT or Claude. They ask the bad question and then they say, AI is not really useful. AI tool is not a problem. The real problem was the prompt. What if today's video is a complete beginner-friendly guide to prompt engineering, what it means, why it has become so important in 2026, and the most importantly, how you can start writing better prompts from today itself. No complicated words, no technical background required, just the simple and practical knowledge that you can start applying today itself. Let's get started. So what exactly is a prompt? A prompt is simply an instruction given to an AI, and it could be a question, a command, or a request. And prompt engineering is a skill of giving those instructions properly and clearly. For example, if your manager asks you to provide a sales report, what will you include in this? Just the sales numbers, right? But what if he asks you, I need quarter 1 sales report, including a summary on top of it, reason-wise detail, in Excel format by Thursday. Now this report will look completely different than the earlier one. Same person, same data, but outputs are completely different. This is exactly the prompt engineering is. You are not changing the AI, you are changing the way you communicate with it, and that upgrades the results drastically. Now you may be thinking, okay, this sounds interesting, but do I really need to learn it? Okay, I will give you a simple fact. In 2026, companies like Meta, Microsoft, Google are spending more than $725 billion on AI infrastructure. Yes, that number is that big. AI is not something which is coming in future, it is already here and it is changing the way people work. The people who will grow in this new world are not the one who scared of AI. They are the people who know how to use AI effectively. And one of the most important skills to use AI properly is prompt engineering. This is the skill which differentiates the people who get average results from AI from the people who get consistently outstanding results from AI. Okay, so how do we actually write good prompts? I want you to remember these 4 things. In fact, you can call it CRTF formula. C for context, R for role, T for task, and F for format. Now let me explain you this with a simple example. Suppose you want AI to help you write a WhatsApp message to a client for the payment follow-up. A weak prompt would look like this. Write a payment follow-up message. Now, AI do not have proper information. AI does not know who you are, who the client is, what kind of tone you want. So the results most likely be generic and boring. But now look at a better prompt using the CRTF formula. You are a professional business consultant. My client Rajesh have a pending payment of rupees 50,000 from last 15 days. We have friendly but professional relationship. Write a short WhatsApp message reminding him about the payment follow-up without affecting the relationship. Same AI, same tool, but completely different results. This is the power of giving proper context, role, task, and format. So, context is what is the situation and who is involved. Role, what role you want AI to play. And then task, you explain AI what exactly you want AI to do. Format is the output you are looking for, the tone, the method, or maybe the length of the output. So write down this formula because this is something can change the way you communicate with AI and you use it. Same AI. Now, apart from CRTF, there are a couple of more prompt frameworks available which our professionals are using on a daily basis. I will tell you 2 important ones out of them. The first one is reason framework. R for role, which role you want AI to play. I for instructions, you give proper instructions what you want AI to do. S for steps, you want specific steps to follow, tell them. E for end goal, the output you are looking for. And for narrow down, where you really put the conditions like tone, format, audience. Think of reason like giving direction to someone in a new city. You do not simply say go to Unity 1 mall. You give them proper instruction like start from Connaught Place, take a metro towards Dwarka, step down at Janakpuri West, exit from gate number 2 for Unity 1 mall. Clear instructions, step by step, no confusion. Second framework is chain of thoughts prompting. So this is useful when you really want to have a complex task. In this technique, instead of asking AI directly to provide a final answer, you ask it to think through the problem step by step. For example, instead of asking, what should my YouTube channel content strategy be? You can ask it, First, identify and analyze what type of AI content works well in India. Then identifies the gap on those opportunities. After that, provide me 5 video ideas based on those gaps, step by step. So when you ask AI to, think step by step, then your result or the output becomes different. It's really upgraded. Even AI researchers use this technique. And now you also know it. A quick check. If this video is making sense so far and you really found it useful, please do me a favor, hit the like button now. This really helps this video to reach more people who want to learn AI in simple and practical way. And if you are new here, please subscribe AI Catalyst. Now let's get back to the interesting part. So as a final thoughts, I would like to give you 3 simple tips which you can start using from today itself. Tip number 1, be specific. Unclear questions give you unclear answers. This is a saying, right? Ask the smart question if you do not want the dumb answer. So the more information you provide to AI, the more better response it will give to you. Tip number 2, keep improving the response. Do not stop at the first answer. So if the output is not matching your expectations, keep the conversation on. You can say things like make it shorter, make it more professional, or rewrite it for students. Using AI is not a one-time command. It works best in a conversation mode. Tip number 3, give examples whenever possible. So if you want certain style, tone, format, give that as an example to AI. You can simply say, write something similar to this but on my topic. Giving example to an AI help AI to understand your expectations faster. So these 3 things, be specific, improve your response, and give example, will make you better using AI compared to many people. So now let's go back to our Udupi restaurant example for a moment. This time you walked in, waiter comes to your table and you say, 1 plain masala dosa, crispy, not soft, with extra chutney on the side, with 1 filter coffee, with less sugar. Clear order, clear result. And this is exactly what prompt engineering does when you use AI. And in 2026, that skill is becoming the most valuable skill you can learn. If you found this video useful, share it with one friend who uses ChatGPT and keeps saying it never gives the right answer. Honestly, they probably may need this video. And at AI Catalyst, our goal is simple, to make all Indian professionals AI ready. So subscribe AI Catalyst and hit the bell icon. I will see you in the next video.